A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Silva Odeo. Since May 2023, the President of the Republic of Uganda signed a bill that turned to be a law. And this was the anti-homosexual law.
President Yoweri Museveni was ushered into the conference center of the State House in Entebbe and immediately, without wasting any time, signed the controversial anti-homosexuality bill into law. After enacting the bill into law, President Museveni said homosexual acts have been fanned by arrogant Western groups who come to derail children, most especially in schools. President Museveni added that recruiters, mercenaries and exhibitors of homosexuality will be punished harshly.
Even now I have not really fully understood it, that you can fail to be attracted to all these beautiful women here and elsewhere, and you are attracted by a man. That's a very serious matter.
In the country of Uganda, since the bill turned to be a law, Ugandan government and some officials have faced criticism and sanctions, especially by the United States of America.
From day one of processing this bill into law, the stakes were high, although the movers, seconders and other stakeholders were determined.
And I want to appeal to all of you here that we should not accept the intimidation which is coming from the Western world to us as a country.
The head of state summoned an NRM caucus to correct some anomalies identified at the first passing of the bill.
Those who like easy life end up as prostitutes. And that's what they want us to be. They want Africa to be prostitutes.
Homosexuality, obviously, just like other doctors agreed, it's more to do with a psychological perspective rather than a medical perspective.
The bill has since been returned to Parliament, debated and passed again. But it has come with some threats to the Speaker of Parliament.
I was intimidated. We are going to lose out of drugs of AIDS. Aid is going to be cut off. Tourism, trade, export. I said, so what?
Nevertheless, the bill is now an act of Parliament.
Called the Anti-Homosexuality Act 2023. It was assented to by the President and forwarded to Parliament. So what I have with me here is the assented to copy.
Asman Basalirwa is the mover of the bill who got overwhelming support from Ugandans. He has an appeal to the Western world.
This law here was signed by the President of the Republic of Uganda. May I invite America, Canada, Britain, the entire European Union to also cancel the visas of Mr. Museveni. May I also invite them to cancel visas of all MPs except two. Except two. Let all MPs' visas be cancelled.
This appeal follows the cancellation of the Speaker Anita Among's visa to the United Kingdom and the United States. Basalirwa agrees with Anita Among's earlier submission on the matter.
That you're going to be blocked from going to America. Do I need to go to America? I was sent here by people of Bukedea. I am what I am because of my people. I am not because I want to go and get a donation. If you're saying there will be no food, I'll go and dig cassava in Bukedea.
And that means don't waste your time applying for a visa to any of those countries. I cannot, for example, apply for a visa to the US. Fortunately, I was last in the US in 2009. I had not even become MP. I have never gone back.
As for donor funding from the West, Basalirwa wants government to find alternatives in the Arab world.
And I am ready to champion the cause of going to the Arab world to look for donor support.
However, in the year 2024, the homosexual community of Uganda decided to appeal in the Constitutional Court of Uganda. However, the appeal was rejected by the court's judges.
The petitioners sought a myriad of remedies that essentially call for the nullification of the entire Anti-Homosexuality Act 2023. Having held as we have in the body of the judgment, we decline to nullify the Anti-Homosexuality Act 2023 in its entirety. Neither would we grant a permanent injunction against its enforcement.
When we went to the streets of Kampala, we are finding the senior citizens of the nation chanting, jubilating, celebrating the court's rule against the same-sex marriage law. And here we go with the Minister Simba.
We are really happy about what the judges have done today. We totally understand the pressure, the intimidation, and all that they have been working through. We are very much aware of that. And for them to come up with what they've come up with, we commend them. We commend them. You see, out of the 14 issues which were raised by the petitioners, 5 of them were procedural. And on all the procedural situations, our justices completely rejected. Then, of the 9 substantive issues, 7 of them were completely thrown out, and the other 2 were like partial success to the other side. Yeah, so overall, in mathematics, you would say that we got 93% victory, those who are opposing the law.